Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video with me, Mystery Flipping. My name is Josh. I hope you are all well. So we had the first episode of our Popcultcha £100 mystery box for 36. This is our second episode today. Everything that we got is in the back right there. We started off with some epic pulls for sure. If you haven't seen what we got in the previous video, go check it out. But without further ado, let's get cracking into this second box. So, I've learned the hard way to open this from the bottom, so that I don't see what there is, because of course I would rather it be a secret for myself too. It also makes that the kind of like surprise just that little bit better. But again, we will do the guessing game. If you hadn't seen, are you kidding me? This time is actually, oh okay, one of them is, okay, it's not so bad. Ooh. So, I can see two, sorry, I lie. So the first one we have is the Pushinosaurus or something like that. So I do know someone that might actually want this. I will check with them, because I do know that they are collecting it. I did have the pushing corn and I sold it to them. I think they said that this is the only one that they actually needed. So this is the first pop that we got from this one. Then the one that I can actually see is Toy Story Ducky, and it is actually the flocked version, so that is always a bonus. The flocked one I have already, so I am aiming to get a few more from Toy Story 4, because I do have some that I need. So funnily enough, the cheapest one that I need is Combat Carl Jr. I think I might need the Alien and Bo Peep. I think maybe Bunny, but nonetheless we have Ducky flocked. Then we have the Sora Monsters Inc. flocked. So this is the one that I thought I had in the first episode. Actually, this is the other Sora Monsters Inc. that we were looking at. Then we have Forky Sad. Now this is another special edition, and it's annoying that there's no SE sticker on this. So we actually need the other Forky, 528. I forgot about that one, which is the Happy Forky. But I think this one is worth about 10 to 15 quid, if not a bit more. But still a nice pull. Then we have Dweller Dent, and I do know that this is a Hot Topic exclusive too. And again, it doesn't have the sticker, but I do know that this is a Hot Topic because I've had this one a few times. Not necessarily from Popcultcha, but from, I think I had one from Mason and Cayman, Mystery Box, etc. But a nice pop. And finally, we have, okay, the Glow in the Dark Aladdin Genie with a Lamp. Now this I might keep because I do have the diamond edition of this pop, so I may keep this one because then I pretty much have the full collection of the Genie. So fingers crossed, I may have to keep this pop. So not a bad start for sure with our first box. I definitely don't think it's as good as the first episode. But still, I think there is some good value pops in there. I would probably go Dweller Dent or the Genie might be the cheapest, but I'd still say there was at least a minimum of £60 odd, if not a bit more, in value. Then we have, finally, all of them are in, or I can't see, shall I say. So let me just chuck that in my bin. Then we'll try and get the first one out. Now, where do I start here? Right, I don't want to damage this box. Come on. I do like it when they're crammed, but it's a bit of a nightmare. So the first one is, oh, okay, Vampire Jack special edition from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, I do know that there is quite a big hit for The Nightmare on Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. So Vampire Jack is a nice pop. I am not the biggest fan of this film, but I do know a lot of people that are. Then we have This one has a little bit of, in fact, quite a bit of damage. This is scented, apparently. I kind of want to smell. But I may have a buyer for this. I mean, it has got a, you can see just there, massive crease down the bottom. But I do know that I have a friend that will buy this from me straight away. But Strawberry Shortcake is the first, probably big pop that we've got. Then we have, oh, now this is good. This is really good. It's Charmander Flocked. This is very good. This is what I was hoping for, was these pops. This is a 2020 Spring Convention. We have the Flocked Charmander. I got Bulbasaur last time, which was worth 25. I have a feeling this is worth 28. What a good hit. That is a really good one. I'm just going to get rid of this rubbish. Then we have Wonder Woman I cannot say that word. But this is from the Heroes edition. I think this is this the normal Wonder Woman or is this the new one coming out? I'm not too sure. But we had the special edition of Wonder Woman. These are never worth £1 million. But still a good pull. Yes! This might sound really sad. We finally got another Toy Story pop that I need. So we have Bunny Flocked, which is brilliant. This is a pop that we really needed, because it adds to another pop that we needed off the list. So I think now we only need Combat Carl, Forky, and Bo Peep, if I'm correct. So this is a really good hit to hit for me. And then finally we have Universal Monsters Dracula. Now I have a feeling that this is not necessarily an expensive pop, but a half decent one. So this is of course our special edition, which is really good. Now from the cheapest pop I'm going to go with, I'm going to say it's going to be cheapest one. I'm going to say it's the Pushing Saurus. I could be wrong there. I think I probably am. And I'm going to say the most expensive is going to be our Charmander Flocked. So I'm going to go and check the prices. Once I've got them, I will let you guys know, and I will be right back in a second. So we have the prices here, and I said the Pushing Saurus would be the cheapest. It would have been if it wasn't that it was not a special edition, but the different kind of colour. So there's a normal one that's like a grey colour, and then there's a lavender one, which is what this one is. And this is actually worth £19. Then we have the Purple Pie Man and Berry Bird. This does, like I say, have a I don't even know what it is, because it goes, I'm going to say it's like a factory error with the actual box. But this one is actually worth £13 and isn't the cheapest. We have Chubar. Then we have Dweller Dent. This is worth £12. On to the Wonder Woman Amazonia or something like that. And this is worth £16. Then we go to the most expensive one, which is the Charmander Flocked. This is worth £29. Then the Genie with Lamp Glow in the Dark. I was tempted to say this was going to be the cheapest. It's joint cheapest with another one, and this is worth £11. And the other £11 one is actually the Sora Monsters Inc., which I have a few of these to sell, which I do not mind, but this is actually one of them that is £11. Then we have the Ducky Flocked, and this is worth £15. And then we have another Flocked one, and it's our Flocked Bunny, which is worth £12. But this one is actually probably going to stay with me because I need it for my collection. Then we have Forky Sad, which is actually worth £20. Vampire Jack Special Edition is worth £12, which is actually quite shocking. I thought maybe he'd be worth a little bit more. And the Monsters on Dracula is worth £24. So, the first episode got us £213. This is a little bit less. This is worth £194. But so far, we have accumulated £407 worth of TPD value for the the two videos so far. We have one more video to make, and that will be box 1 completed. But that is a great start. We cannot complain. Of course, episode 3 is probably not going to make £250, but if it did, it would pay for pretty much everything so far. But I would say, let's say 2 boxes into the second box, we will have made all the money, and then everything else would be what we would call profit. But apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave me a massive like, comment down below which one was your favourite, and of course subscribe if you're new around here. And until next time guys, I shall see you all very soon.